There is a kind of beauty that doesn't demand attention, a beauty that doesn't try to impress, perfect, or shine. It sits quietly, patiently, almost as if it's waiting for you to slow down enough to notice it. We live in a world obsessed with more perfection, more speed, more control. But Wabi-Sabi invites us into a different rhythm, a softer, slower, more honest way of seeing. This is the philosophy of the imperfect, the incomplete, the transient, a reminder that life itself is never finished, and maybe that is why it's beautiful. What is Wabi-Sabi? Wabi-Sabi is often described as the Japanese art of imperfection, but it's deeper than an aesthetic. It's a worldview. Wabi is the quiet simplicity of life, unpolished, modest, humble. Sabi is the beauty of time, the elegance of age, wear, and weathering. Together they say, nothing lasts, nothing is complete, nothing is perfect, and that is the natural order of things. Wabi-Sabi doesn't celebrate flaws for the sake of flaws. It celebrates authenticity, the truth of things as they are, without decoration, without performance. Philosophy of the wisdom behind imperfection? Wabi-Sabi echoes ideas found across philosophy. 1. Zen Buddhism. Impermanence. Zen teaches that everything is in motion. Everything is a process. Everything is always becoming, never final. Wabi-Sabi applies this to daily life. A chipped bowl, a fading flower, a quiet morning light on a rough wooden table. None of them try to last forever. They simply exist in their moment. 2. Heidegger. The poetry of the ordinary. Heidegger believed that truth is found not in grand ideas but in simple everyday things. A cup, a tool, a room, a gesture. Wabi-Sabi mirrors this. The ordinary is not ordinary at all when we truly look. 3. Stoicism. The calm acceptance of what, as Marcus Aurelius wrote, accept whatever comes woven into the pattern of your destiny. Wabi-Sabi is this acceptance expressed not in thought, but in aesthetic, a cracked surface, a fading color, a life that refuses to be polished. The art of brokenness. Kintsugi. Perhaps the most famous expression of Wabi-Sabi is kintsugi, the art of repairing broken pottery with gold. Instead of hiding the break, kintsugi illuminates it. Instead of disguising damage, it honors it. Instead of pretending the object was never broken, it makes the break the most beautiful part. The scar is the story. This isn't just craft, it's a philosophy of human life. We spend years trying to hide our cracks, our past, our mistakes, our insecurities. But Wabi-Sabi gently suggests, your brokenness is not your failure. It is your map. It is where the light gets in. Perfectionism in modern life. Today, perfection has become a performance. We edit our faces, curate our identities, polish our timelines until nothing real is left. But the pursuit of perfection has a cost. Anxiety, shame, burnout, disconnection, the fear of not being enough. Wabi-Sabi is an antidote to this exhaustion. It says, let go. You were never meant to be flawless. The goal is not to break on purpose, but to stop breaking yourself for something that doesn't exist. Living Wabi-Sabi, daily practices. Wabi-Sabi is not a rule book. It's a daily posture toward life. 1. Simplify, remove what distracts, make space for what matters. 2. Notice the imperfect, a chipped mug, a wrinkled sheet, a shadow on the wall, beauty that whispers, not shouts. 3. Slow down. Time reveals details only visible at a slower speed. 4. Accept change. Nothing will remain exactly as it is right now, and that's okay. 5. Choose authenticity over polish. Let things and people be real even when they're not perfect. Solitude in Wabi-Sabi. There is a quiet companionship between solitude and Wabi-Sabi. When you are alone, life becomes more textured. You notice things you normally walk past. You hear the silence between sounds. You find depth in simplicity. Solitude reveals that emptiness is not a void. It is space, room for breath, room for becoming. The ending. Life will always be slightly uneven, slightly cracked, slightly undone. And you are not a finished product either. You're a process, a work in progress, a becoming. Wabi-Sabi whispers, perfect is not real. Real is enough. So let the world be imperfect. Let yourself be incomplete. Let time leave its marks. And when something breaks, repair it with gold.